I was struck by the aspiration of it. It aims high. It aspires to be big and original and glorifies the working class, which is not getting much attention today.
The American Mural Project is 120 feet long, 48 feet high, 5 stories high, and the depth ranges from 6 to 8 feet. We're building this out of all different materials coming from all 50 states.
I started the American Mural Project with Ellen when I was teaching 6th grade English and Social Studies. She's an amazing person that just wants to make things happen and connect people together.
My chief objective, both in the creation of the Mural Project and in the final piece itself, is to inspire people, young people, old people, everybody.
I think part of the art of this project isn't just what one sees visually, but it's the remarkable cooperative, interactive art that Alan has managed.
But I knew that it wasn't just us. It was everyone that was working together. It was cool just to see what everyone's ideas were.
You need people to see things from different kind of perspectives. And sometimes that's a cultural difference. Sometimes it's where you were brought up, what school you went to, what country you came from. If everybody thought the same, it'd be a disaster.
Art brings all types of people together on the same plane. There's not a hierarchy. There's not a class. It doesn't matter about your background, and everyone's vital in the process.
I got to see everybody else's artwork and how they express themselves and how everyone around the country can combine together to make one huge mural.
The best form of learning is experiential, by doing something. The process of doing it releases opportunities to develop insight into yourself, into the creative process.
So something that seemed like some crazy idea has now become something that seems really necessary, not to mention what we're doing with kids in giving them some sense of motivation, inspiration as to their futures and what they're going to do with their lives in work.
It talks to every aspect of education, and my kids, they were just so fired up about this.
One thing that really inspired me about Ellen is how much beauty she saw in each one of the students' artwork.
What do you think? Isn't that gorgeous?
The goal is not to train artists. The goal is to use the arts as a strategy to work with people so that they have options in their life other than the ones they were born into. So as you stimulate the imagination, you also stimulate thinking. And as the kids begin to think, it occurs to them through association that they could have a different life.
It was like us being artists that are in a museum, putting our work up and stuff like pastel Picasso.
I was really proud of myself for actually doing it.
I learned that art is the best way to show your feelings and emotions. That was a good day.
This is obviously the invention and the creation of one person, but it's a public project, and that validates it in a way that other projects don't have.